Once again, the group of emoticons set off to outer space for a more exciting and exhilarating adventure. The spacecraft blasted into the vast expanse of space. In the blink of an eye and traveling at lightning speed, the spacecraft landed on a planet called Evergreen. As soon as the spacecraft door is opened, they are greeted by a group of colorful frogs hopping in front of the vessel. The emoticons filled with awe and wonder at the presence of these space creatures hopping and jumping around them. One of the emoticons started to play the trumpet. All the frogs were elated and performed acrobatic stunts mid-air to the emoticons' amazement. As more emoticons joining in to play more musical instruments, more frogs appeared to the sway with the flow of music. Frogs were seen leaping, skipping, springing and catapulting in mid-space. The emoticons were fascinated by the uniqueness of these creatures and spent hours laughing and enjoying this magical moment. As the music continues, all the emoticons laughed and smiled at the dancing gestures of these creatures. The frogs were hyped up, energetic and dynamic, enjoying the whole time. Frogs of different colors, sizes and shapes could be seen appearing on the planet. The emoticons were mesmerized by the beauty of the creatures and spent hours watching them gracefully dancing to the melodious music. It is time for them to say goodbye to these space creatures. As they bid farewell, all the emoticons were filled with sad feelings, not wanting to leave this happy time with these adorable creatures. They wonder when will they have the next opportunity to visit them again. Off the spacecraft blasted into space with high speed. During their journey back home, a space storm happened. The spacecraft encounters turbulence and vibrations as it flew through stormy conditions. The captain, with flawless precision and making intricate decisions, steered the spacecraft to safety. After passing through the space storm, there were shooting stars, flying comets and glowing asteroids in front of the vessel. Some planets were off the orbit and nearly crash into the vessel. Whenever the spacecraft maneuvered to the left and right, there were shouts of yelling and shouting from the emoticons. Sounds of oh, yeah, and screams could be heard in the cockpit. The spacecraft weaved, turned and swerved past all these obstacles and barriers in space. The spacecraft had to navigate through the topsy-turvy galactical world, with gravity pulling them in all directions. They stumbled and tripped their way in the cockpit, laughing all the way. As they journeyed through the stars, the emoticons encountered various planets, each with its own unique inhabitants and landscapes. They knew that their trip to the planets and space would always be a cherished memory, filled with comedy, laughter, and unforgettable moments.